Hi, it's Andy here at Photech Video, and in today's video we're going to see how long this ZU80 80 watt bicolor $40 LED COB all metal construction light lasts using the optional power handle, which uses 2 NP batteries to power and, as you can see, is pretty bright. Recently, I uploaded a video to my channel talking more in depth about this ZU80 LED COB bicolored light. And in the comment section, one of the viewers called Tim Miller asked me if I could do a test using the optional power handle. Now, this power handle does not come with the batteries included. In fact, you can watch that in-depth video linked in up here, which explains what comes in the box and what comes as extras. So this little handle, which on the bottom has a hole for the stud on the top of your light stand, which you can attach it to. As you can see here, it's attached. It also has a wire which plugs into the rear of the ZU80. Now, the ZU80 does not have USB-C, but there is a workaround for that as well. Here we have a ratchet type adjustment where we can adjust the angle of our light. There's a 1/4-inch screw here on the top with a screw-on attachment, which means you don't have to swirl it round and round. Once the screw is in the hole, you just screw this attachment here. And there we can see it's attached nice and safely. And finally, I have here 2 NP-type batteries. These batteries do not come with this holder, and the batteries which I'm using are the Powerextra replaces NP F960 F970. It's 7.4 volts, 8,800 milliamp hours at 65.12 watt hours. Obviously, there are many different capacities of NP type batteries, and I'm sure yours will be different. So, as I said before, Tim Miller asked me if I could do this test, and that's exactly what we're going to do here today. However, we're only going to do the test for so long. I've never needed to use any type of continuous lighting for more than an hour, and therefore I can't see a reason why I would need to use the ZU80 for more than an hour either. So my 2 NP type batteries are fully charged. You must use 2 batteries in the handle, not 1, because you need to multiply the voltage. And I have the light set to 100% brightness and at a color temperature of 5,300 Kelvin. As I explained in my previous video, between 5,000 and 5,300 is the sweet spot for maximum brightness on the ZU80. So when I turn on the ZU80, I'll turn on my stopwatch, and if it turns off before an hour, I'll show you what the stopwatch has at that particular moment. And so at 1 hour, if it's still turned on, we'll check to see how many of those green lights still appear when we press the test button. Okay, so let's turn the light on and we'll start our stopwatch, which as you can see is at 0. So let's go across to the light and turn it on at the same time as we commence our stopwatch. I'm not going to continue recording for the whole of the time of the test. The moment that the light turns off, if it does turn off, I will stop the stopwatch and show you what's on the stopwatch. When we get to the hour, if it's still turned on, then I'll show you the stopwatch at an hour. I'll show you the green test lights. And in that case, knowing that we get more than 1 hour, we should be happy. Okay, so more than an hour has passed. As you can see, I stopped the stopwatch on 1 hour, 1 minute and 2 seconds, and the ZU80 continues to be turned on. So looking at the rear display of the ZU80, we can see that it still has 3 of the battery bars. And let's take a look also at the control here and see, according to this, we still have 100% power. We know that's not true because we've been running for an hour, but what's very, very clear is that with my MP batteries, which are pretty large ones, I can get an hour and much more than an hour out of these 2 batteries attached to the ZU80 LED COB bicolored light. So Tim Miller and everybody else who may be interested, I hope that has answered your question. If you do have any questions for me or any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. I love reading your comments. I always answer your questions, and interacting with my channel is a great way for me to know the kind of content you would like me to create for you in future videos. You'll find affiliate links to all the gear used in the making of this video in the description section down below. If you do purchase something through one of my affiliate links, thank you. The price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission which will help me to continue creating content for you here on my channel. So until the next time, this is Andy at Photech Video signing off. Take care and be safe.